Hey guys, you can find my full video on my Facebook page because I'm sure this is going to cut me off like it always does. So I was thinking a lot lately about people who are low vibrational and who, when you start your healing journey or your self-improvement journey, your spiritual journey, whatever it is to improve and better yourself, you will find the people who are around you who are low vibrational will try and keep you in your low vibrations too. So for example, you have a husband or a wife or a best friend or anyone in your life that you're close to, and you start to make changes and start working on yourself and start to better yourself. Often what happens if you have people who are low vibrational around you, they don't it's uncomfortable for them to see you start to change and grow. Your vibration feels off. It doesn't sit well with them. It doesn't resonate with them anymore. So they'll try and often bring you down. So if you have a relationship, let's say with a spouse, and it's not a very good relationship to begin with, especially, they oftentimes will, try and provoke you into an argument, try and, be nasty to you, do whatever it is, to be a jerk towards you that they can try and do. That's just to keep you into that low vibrational. They don't want you vibrating up higher and improving on yourself and working on yourself. It's kind of like the analogy of the crabs in a boiling pot of water. So one crab gets up and he's on the edge and he's holding on, he's trying to pull himself up. But the other crabs start grabbing onto him, pulling him back down into the boiling water. Same with low vibrational people. They're going to try to pull you down. So one thing that I've learned, and that I do and that I try and focus on, is continue to focus on the things that are improving me and raising my vibrations higher. So whether it be meditation, taking time for myself, working with clients, because that's something that makes me feel good. And I focus on that sort of thing. So when I have somebody who decides that they want to try and push my buttons and bring me back down to, a lower vibration and make me feel shitty and crappy again, I focus on the things that I like and that bring me comfort and calm me, basically. And that's something that you can start to do too. So when you're faced with that situation and you feel like you're being drawn back in, or your mood is all the way up here and then all of a sudden something happens and your mood's back down here again, it's important to, even though it's so difficult to do, just focus on the things that make you happy. Focus on where you're going in the future. Focus on what your goal is for yourself, to get to where you want to be. Continue to focus on that. And it does get easier to ignore the negativity and the bullshit that somebody's trying to throw at you. It does. It gets easier and easier and easier. At first it's hard. It's really hard, and that's when you need to rely on a support system. So whether you have a best friend or a mother or father you can go talk to and just and cry on their shoulder for a while. Cry on their shoulder, get it out, let it out. Lean on them as much as you need to, and then get back on your feet, straighten up your crown kind of thing, and get back on your feet and do what you were doing and continue on the path that you were on. Those times of those meltdowns and, oh my God, I can't deal with this, and it's too painful, it's too sore, it's too shitty, it just sucks, they get easier. They get easier and they get less frequent. So I know when you're in the middle of it, it's hard to think, oh, things are going to get better and things are going to be okay. But they will be. They will be. And the more you train your brain and your thought process, the more you work on your controlling your thoughts. So when something does hit you hard and it takes your breath away and you're like, ah, shit, I feel like crap again. Stop thinking that. Like, you got to retrain your brain. Go, okay, so I'm having this issue right now, but it's going to be okay. I am okay right now. I will be okay. I am okay. I'll get past this. So that's what you need to start. You need to start working on your thoughts, because your thoughts are powerful. Your words are powerful. You need to work on them and keep focused on what your goal is, regardless of whether are what outside influences are trying to bring you down and take away your joy and your happiness and your pursuit of yourself and where you want to be in your journey. So, all right, talk to you guys later.